My name is Bill. I was just to let you know I'm a retired soldier, disabled veteran. I'm just doing this video because I like to protect soldiers and keep them pretty informed. What I'm talking about is Camping World of Fayetteville, North Carolina. You work hard for your money as a soldier, and you deserve a lot better than what Camping World here in Fayetteville, North Carolina offers. I'll just tell you about my experience. If you want to look at the other 94 complaints, the 5 Better Business Bureau complaints that they had when I took a look at them, I would suggest you look at that. Okay, that's just a little information there too. That's not just me. All but 12 entries of the 94 complaints were bad. So that's just telling you a little bit there, I guess. If you do the math, I'll let you do the math. They even had a site where they rate themselves. They were 1 star on service, 2 stars on sales, and their website was rated a 2. So, man, they're marginal, I'd say at best. But my experience was, we went down there about 3 times. You know, it's the closest Camping World, and I was thinking about buying an RV, and I didn't know a lot. But I know pretty lot about it now. I did about 2 months worth of research. So I wasn't going to jump into anything because I had the money to, you know. So we went down there. We met a salesman by the name of Jeremy Miles. I'll say that again so you can write it down. Jeremy Miles. He could do a good talk. Seemed like a friendly fella. But when it come down to it, he was all but that. When we went down there finally to make a decision, we'd asked him to get the numbers to us. He didn't get the numbers to us, so we went down there. And I guess he pawned us off on another salesman. He didn't bother coming over telling us, hey, I'm busy right now, I can't see you. He gave us the time to be down there. We were down there during that time. Yet, he's too busy to come over and say that to us. He kind of walked away, and the other guy came up and says, I'm going to handle it, you know. So we sat down. We're trying to be cordial. I said, what's going on with Jeremy? Oh, he's with the client. He's been with them. So he's chasing the almighty dollar, I guess, and said, screw the guy he thought he got a hold of already. Well, we sat there for about 15 minutes while this other guy was running around. We were looking for the numbers, and he was giving us a smoke and mirrors, is what I thought. So we walked out of there. We basically told him, tell Jeremy to give us a call. Well, Jeremy didn't give us a call. The manager by the name of Patrick Augustine. Oh, this guy's a really nice guy. He says, oh, well, what can we do to make this right? Blah, blah, blah. I said, well, I want to know the numbers, you know, and tell Jeremy to give me a call. Jeremy gives me a call, and I told him I was going to shoot him an email, tell him what exactly I wanted. So I did. I sent him an email, said I wanted to know the exact numbers. I'm not going to pay that damn transfer fee. You know, the prep fee we'll pay, the taxes and the registration. I ain't asking nobody to pay anything out of their pocket. But I didn't order that RV yet. They got it in there, so they should pay for, just like a car, they should pay for the transfer fee or the transportation fee. Well, he said he's going to get it to me. Well, he give about 5 hours later, keep checking my email, nothing happened. So I call him. He said he'd been so busy, he hadn't got to it. This is Jeremy Miles, man. He needs to be not so busy. Well, I told him his attitude was Like, lottie-dottie, we don't give a body. Uh, I didn't tell him that, but that's what I was thinking. So when I hung up, I called the sales manager, again by the name of Patrick Augustine. He calls me. He's pretty cordial. I'm cordial with him. But I'm up front with him. I said, at most, you are a marginal customer service. Your salespeople is just marginal, you know. So I've been asking for the numbers now, I don't know, for about 2, 3 weeks. Well, you, you got some secret? You don't want to tell nobody till you get down there where you're in front of the table and, you know, and you try to spring it on us? So I was in sales at one time. I sold houses. You don't do that. Uh, he's a blottity, blottity, blottity. Typical salesman. You know, he says he's going to, work it out and send me the numbers. Well, he sent me the numbers all right. He didn't knock off a darn dime. And everything's, you know, it ended up being the fees like $3,000 more than what the sales price on the dang sticker said. And that's a transfer fee, dealer prep fee. I could see paying the dealer prep fee. I'm fair, but the transfer fee I ain't paying. I talked to him and he says that's the way it is. Don't like it, lump it. Basically, you know, have another, smile and have another. It's camping world all over like this. Well, let's find out because I am not going to pay the dealer transfer fee. And I would suggest to anyone who's a military member, right, to avoid Fayetteville Campers World. They think they got a captured audience around here. They know soldiers work hard and, they're disciplined. And they're not going to, well, guess what? I'm a disciplined soldier. That's why I ain't cussing right now. That's why I didn't cuss them out before. Because their customer service is about the worst in Camping World. They even have a thing where it rates themselves, and they're terrible. So, check around, buy it from any Camping World. If you're going to be mistreated, buy from any Camping World, but from Fayetteville Camping World. And do not buy from Jeremy. And it starts at the top. Patrick Augustine, it starts right there, buddy. I hope you see this and you do something about it. Change. It's always, time for change. But that's the end of the story. Have a nice day.